Hello, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Virgo. Virgo, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please keep in mind these readings are only general, so they may be resonating for the cross-watcher watching here. Welcome, cross-watchers. Sometimes the readings will flip-flop, and the energy you pick up may be another person you're dealing with. Sometimes the energy won't feel familiar to you at all. And that's okay. Sometimes we just have to realize that not every reading is going to be about us. And learning to use your intuition is so important, because you are learning if it doesn't feel right for you, then it's not right. All right, we're going to use the, oh my goodness, what's it called? Lightseers Tarot for your reading. If the reading does resonate with you, however, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. All right, let's see where we're going here. Okay, the moon has made quite an appearance in the readings today. So the moon card is a card that talks of things hidden below the surface. It is the card of Pisces and Cancer. And Cancer, of course, is ruled by the moon. So there's always this energy here that something is hidden from view. Now, sometimes it can mean that you have emotions that you're not revealing. Sometimes it could be that you have got into a habit of suppressing or oppressing your emotion. You may not feel comfortable with that, so it's much easier for you to put those aside and keep them hidden. Sometimes it can be emotion that we've kept trapped within us for many, many years, or from the beginning of our lives. We don't always express ourselves in an open way. So it means that sometimes we tend to keep things hidden from other people because we are worried that if we express them or we open up to them, they may open, that proverbial can of worms. So we tend to keep things very closely sort of to our chests. There is something here that I feel either you are releasing or somebody close to you is releasing. Something that may have been hidden. So you may find that somebody is going to disclose something to you or open up to you in a way that is very powerful. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands here. So for some of you, this may be a very physical encounter with someone. The Ace of Wands can talk about passion. It can talk about a new start. It can talk about something that you're starting up, whether that's in a relationship, a job, or some sort of situation in your life that you are starting to embark on. There is an opening up of emotions coming through here. Perhaps something you've not experienced before. Wow, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. There is something starting out for you here. Look, Two of Cups coming through. This is love. This is a soulmate relationship. This is balance coming through and divine timing. And this is a focus on the future. There is some sort of energy of rebirth here after allowing something to be released. There's a love offer for you. Okay, Queen of Swords coming through, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, what I see for you here, Virgo, is something is being opened to you here. Now, this could be your emotions opening up through some sort of new start here. You may be ready to make some sort of offer to someone, or somebody can be ready to make an offer to you. It's a love offer here. This is the card of soulmates. There seems to have been some sort of balance achieved here within a situation, and your future focus now. But I feel like it's almost like it's rebirthing you. You're getting another chance at something that you had maybe lost sight of before. The Page of Wands talks about a love offer, as does the Knight of Cups. And I feel like you're dealing here with someone who may be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. The Justice card is here too. So that's very strong Libra energy coming through for you. Whew. Okay, let's see where that's going. I have the Sun card coming out. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? This is the card of Leo. Now, the Sun card talks about a great deal of happiness and joy. It talks about things just being perfectly in place at the right time. It is the most beautiful card in the deck because even upside down, even at its negative, it's still a beautiful energy. It shines light on things. It brings energy to readings. It brings positive energy to negative cards or negative energy. So the Sun is a card that just overrules everything. All right, let's see where it's going. It's such a beautiful card in this deck too. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles coming through here with the Page of Pentacles. There appears to be a love offer here. Here we go with the lovers, right. And everybody always has a bit of a chuckle because I call the cards before they come out, which is quite bizarre. Okay. There is a love offer being made here that's going to bring you a great deal of happiness. I feel that you're dealing with someone that you've been divinely guided to. Some sort of energy of everything being right in the universe here. There is an energy of wanting to offer more to somebody, wanting to sort of level something up, bring something more to a stable foundation, something that is bringing you here a great deal of happiness. Okay, Nine of Cups. So this is a wish come true here. The Nine of Cups talks about things coming full circle for you. Two of Pentacles, but there's some sort of decision being made here. Knight of Wands. It's a very interesting energy coming through because there's some sort of decision or balancing out of energies here that needs to happen for something to move forward. Let's see what's going on. The Two of Pentacles can very often talk about a choice. The Empress here though, with the Four of Wands. All right, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Very strong Pentacles energy here. The Pentacles do represent the more tangible universe. Money, work, security, stability. I feel strongly here like there's some sort of something building here for you in terms of some sort of situation here that's bringing you in a lot of happiness, and here looks like a wish coming through for you. But there seems to be some sort of deliberation or some sort of decision that needs to be made around this. And something here tells me that something is going to affect your stability. But you're sort of understanding by moving in this direction that it increases a stability, if that makes sense. Let me just get into it a little bit deeper here to get this energy coming through. There's an offer being made here to somebody here that you are seeing as a divine counterpart. The offer here is something that perhaps you are feeling you need to make more of an offer to achieve what you're setting out to do here. So it's like you were willing to offer this, but now you are moving to offer this. This energy here of this large offer, this may be an energy of just something new starting out, but this is an energy of something long-term, something more serious. There is a wish you want to bring around here that's going to bring in a lot of joy and happiness, but there's a decision you've got to make around, because at the moment it's showing you up as the Knight of Wands, which means you're feeling very passionate, very driven, very excited about something. But you're trying to, with this Emperor energy here, it's like you're trying to sort of keep a focus on something else here. And I feel like it's got something to do with your stability. So there's very much this energy of wanting something, but you keep bringing yourself down to this very practical, down-to-earth thing. And it's like you're trying to control something that cannot be controlled. And it's got something to do with your stability. So it's almost like you're worried about letting something go in case it interrupts some sort of stability that you've been building for yourself. But yet you have the Ten of Pentacles coming through, which means that out of this comes greater stability. But you're very focused here with this Two of Pentacles in this head over heart decision of whether to move forward or whether to stay within your stability here. So you're torn. All right, let me just have a look where this is going. I'll get some more information. This is why this buried emotion here. Maybe you're losing a little bit of control here. Maybe you've been used to having the control and you're losing control and you're not sure where that's taking you. You know you want this, you know you're feeling really good about it, and you know it feels right. But there's this sort of hole in the middle about your own stability. So let me just go a bit deeper. I do have some sort of physical attraction here, some sort of emotions coming up from deep within that feel like to me they're affecting some sort of stability. This is a soulmate connection you have here, especially with this Lovers card. There's a very strong connection with someone. And I feel like you're struggling to find balance here. You're looking towards the future, trying to work out what you want. And you are looking at sort of, it's almost like you're looking at a second chance or rebuilding with somebody you've been either in a connection with previously. But I feel it's almost like this energy of wanting to move forward on something, but also being very, very worried about your future stability. Or I'm going to get some more cards. I feel like you want to sort of jump into something here. I think you want to offer something quite honestly to someone, but you're really worried about your stability, something you've built for yourself. Maybe you're worried that you have to sacrifice this for the future. Okay, I have the Nine of Swords sitting on my hand here. And the Nine of Swords talks about anxiety. It talks about worry and stress. It's the demons coming to bite at your heels at night time. All right, I need some more information on this one because I'm a little lost in the direction. We have the Tower coming through. Now that makes a whole lot of sense here. The Tower is being followed here by the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. There's definitely a decision that has to be made here. And I feel like for some of you, it's between the past and the future. I feel like you've got something that you've built in your past here and something that you've found in your future, which means something about your past has to be either considered here. The thing is, I see you building for a future here, which looks really good, but there's an investment in the past that you are struggling to know whether to let go of. So something here is calling you forward with this promise. This, I feel like for some of you, it's two people, without a doubt. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy. There may be a decision between two people here. This could be a decision of heart over head. I feel like you're feeling very passionate about someone new here. I feel like you want to invest in that, but there is something about your past that's still calling you back. And the universe is saying to you here, you've got to let go of the past and stop trying to control what's already gone, being able to let that go completely and embrace something in your future that promises you great happiness. Ten of Wands, there's some sort of cycle that needs to be closed out. And there's that Two of Cups energy again. It's very much saying that you need to let go of something in your past here and move forward to something that's going to bring you a lot of joy. But the past thing for some of you may be some sort of stability or something that you have built in your life here that you may be worried about. Wow, it's a really odd energy. But there's definitely this sort of energy here of past and future. Heart over head. Could be two people for some of you. But I know that the universe is saying here, this new energy is the one that you're going to build some incredible wealth with. But for some unknown reason, you're worried about losing stability that you've already built in the past. Maybe you're being asked to let somebody go to move forward, or maybe you're being asked to not worry about the past that you've built, and remembering everything has a new day here. The Tower energy says to me very, very strongly here, though, that something, some old way of being, some old way of thinking, some old beliefs, limitations, lack mentality needs to go here, because you're finding it difficult to let go of something that you've built in the past to embrace a future. Well, I'll leave you with that. I guess you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, let's have a look and see what the Oracle has to offer. There's definitely a decision, though. You've got to make a decision. It's not a good decision either, because it's a Two of Swords decision. So you've either got to let go of the past and cut it out completely and rebuild from the Tower here, or you have to make a decision. You can't sit on the fence here, because there's a feeling that you're fence sitting, Virgo. All right. Financial constraints. Well, there you go. That might be what it's all about. That's why I'm seeing all the pentacles. Maybe you've already built your empire. Maybe you've met someone new and you're scared of losing what you've already built. All right, this is card 13. Okay, restrictions concerning money. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money may be tight at this time, so rein in your spending and be circumspect about the financial requirements in your life. This is not a time of indulgence, so be aware of what's really important and consciously choose your expenditures. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want. This card is telling you to take care of your needs and bide your time. Things will get better, but for now be willing to live a more conservative life and always be ready and always value the money and the good things that you already have. It's interesting. It's interesting because this talks about a new flow of money, and I feel like that's why we've got this Ace of Pentacles here. But I'll leave you with that. Thanks, Virgo.